Hello, future Tigers. This is Linda Robinson, events coordinator with undergraduate admissions and recruitment, joining you again on another virtual chat here at Jackson State University. Today we have with us Miss Malika Smith. She is a senior and she's a college of education major. And so she's going to talk to you about the college that she's in and the concentration that she has in education. So, Miss Malika, can you
Yes, ma'am.
please provide students insight on education, majoring in education?
Well, being an education major here at Jackson State provides you a lot of opportunities. Myself, I am a social science education major with a concentration in ethnic studies. And basically, with social science really just studies the different disciplines of the social sciences, which is the history, you have anthropology, you have sociology, you have psychology. Social science really just focuses on human beings and why we do some of the things that we do. Um, I guess the reason I really just became interested in social science is because me myself, I sometimes question why do humans act the way that they do act. And so with this study, it has allowed me to actually do a lot of research into why humans do some of the things that they do and why they react on some of the things that they react on.
Okay, that's awesome, awesome, awesome. And so, with your major, is this a major that you're required to have an internship before you graduate? Is that a requirement for your area?
Okay, so with the internship requirement, I am doing the non-licensure route. So social science has two different routes that you can take. You can take the licensure route, which is where you would take your teacher's exams, which are also known as the praxis exams, to go ahead and become a certified teacher. And you will graduate from Jackson State University with your teacher's license. The route I am taking is the non-licensure route, which is where instead of us doing student teaching and taking the praxis exam, we actually have to do an internship. And with that internship, it basically allows you to go ahead and gain experience in the social science field. And then you're also taking your education classes. So if you are taking the non-licensure route, you can go ahead and take your praxis exams while you are still taking your classes, and you can go ahead and take the internship. That way, you'll have experience once you graduate. Now, it is also very much easier for you to do the licensure route and go ahead and take your practice exams. And then you can do an internship outside of your major. That way, you'll also gain experience and you'll still do your student teaching and gain experience in teaching as well. I myself chose the non-licensure route because I want to teach, but I also want to do more than just teach. With being a social science major, you can also go into different careers. So with some of my classes, we were allowed to talk to different people in different careers with social science. And one thing that really struck my interest was the Jackson State University historians. And so basically, they really just studied the archives here at Jackson State. And being that Jackson State is a historically Black university, we have a lot of deep history that a lot of people do not know about. And so I myself had really thought about going to be an archaeologist because I want to study deep down on other histories. So that's really where my major come from.
That's awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so when you graduate, what is the plan when you graduate?
So with my internship that I actually did this semester, um, I worked with the Action Leadership Institution at the Mississippi East Center. And the president of this nonprofit is Dr. Eldridge Henderson. And with this organization, he basically just helped people with businesses writing grants, receiving money for nonprofit organizations, just pretty much kind of help them start different careers and do pretty much help them with what others will not help them with. It's a nonprofit organization. And with him, he has actually offered me a full-time position.
Wow.
After I graduate, to work alongside him because I was actually able to assist him with some of his workshops and things that he have done. And so I will probably start working there. And then I have been looking into different museums, um, starting a job, and then I plan to come back to school to receive my master's in educational leadership.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. And another thing that I want our viewers to really, really understand from all of the interviews that we've done with students here at Jackson State, they're afforded a lot of opportunities here. As you can see, Malika was able to do an internship, and this is potentially turned into a job for her. Not only that, our students are going higher. They're going on getting masters. Not only that, and PhDs. So here at Jackson State, that's what we'll be molding you for, is for that next level. It doesn't just stop here. Once you get here to Jackson State, we want to get you to the next level after you leave, graduate from Jackson State. Malika, if there's anything that you could share with a student considering Jackson State and considering majoring education, what is it that you would tell them about Jackson State and helping them to make Jackson State their choice?
Choosing Jackson State University is a family. When I say we are a family, no matter where you come from, no matter who you are, this is a family institution. And so you come in and they are able to help you. They are able to guide you, not just as your professors, not just as your advisors. They actually guide you throughout your life, throughout your matriculation through the university. And so it really helps a lot, because some students, they come from far away, and they don't have relatives here. They don't have family members here. So they really only have their professors. They only have their advisors. And so that's who you reach out to. Another reason I would say choose Jackson State is because Jackson State offers their students a lot of opportunities. And not just that, we are at HBCU. And so with that being said, we have a really big alumni association. And a lot of our alumni are really high up. And so if you are a graduate of Jackson State University and you put yourself out there, you are well known, you did your internships, you did everything you possibly could, and that alumni sees you, hey, you can come and work for my company, or you can come and work under me and do this and do that. So Jackson State it's a very innovative institution, I should say.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you again, Malika.
Thank you for having me.
For that insight, and congratulations on graduating from VI Love and joining the alumni ranks. Well, thank you all again for joining us on our virtual chats with Jackson State University's undergraduate admissions and recruitment. On each Monday and Friday at 1:00 p.m., we will always have information on for you, our 2020 prospective student, and your families. So make sure that you're tuning in and getting this valuable information. Our goal is to see you here soon. Yes, we're working on various means to communicate with you. And so when you have questions, please feel free to put questions in the comment sections of all of the various chats so we can get those questions answered for you. That is why we're bringing different departments on and various students to come on to answer questions that you may have about the fall of 2020. We thank you all for joining us again, and we will see you on our next virtual chat. Thank you. Bye-bye, y'all.